Hello everyone, this is Gary from the Seer's Cave, and what I thought I'd try this evening is a guided meditation with you. So what I'd like you to do is just get yourselves comfortable, sit back, relax, make sure that your feet are nice and firmly placed flat on the ground, and place your hands either in front of you on your computer table or on your knees, and just sit there nice and relaxed. Your hands can be palms down or palms up, and if you wish, you can place your middle finger and your thumb together on each hand. If you do this, this is like connecting and completing a circuit, and it just helps energy to flow around your body a little bit more easily. Now as you sit there, what I'd like you to do is to breathe really slowly. Focus your attention on the candle light in the picture and notice how it's a beautiful white light. And as you breathe in nice and gently through your nose, just imagine that you're breathing in beautiful, gentle white light. Breathe in slowly and count as you breathe. Now this could be a count of 5, or it could be a count of 8, whatever feels comfortable for you. Breathe it in nice and slowly, bringing white light in through your nose. Then once you get to the end of your breath, I want you to hold it for a count of 3, and then let it out really slowly. So let's go for a count of 5, breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold for 1, 2, 3, and breathe out on 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time, breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold 1, 2, 3, and breathing out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now as you listen to the sound of my voice, just continue this rhythmic breathing in, holding, and breathing out. And I want you to imagine all of the stress and all of the tension from your body just oozing away, just melting away as if it was never there in the first place. Now at this point, what I would like you to do is close your eyes, and what we're going to do is we're going to go on a little journey together. So with your eyes nicely closed, still breathing in and breathing out, I want you to imagine yourself surrounded by a beautiful bubble of light. Now this bubble can be any colour that you choose. It could be white light, or pink light, or golden light. It could be a really rich blue, or a majestic purple. It could even be a fiery red or orange. It's entirely up to you. But imagine this light gently surrounding you, like a bubble, like almost the shell of an egg, surrounding you and protecting you. Once you have this in your mind, what I'd like you to do is just imagine yourself raising up from where you are sat, surrounded by your bubble of light, and flying gently up through the clouds. It could be daytime, it could be nighttime. Just flying up through the clouds and travelling in your bubble of light far, far away. We're going to travel and we see the clouds rushing past us, and we're going to travel for such a long time that by the time we get there it's daylight and you can see the sun glistening over the clouds. From there we're going to go down through those clouds, and these are fluffy, white, iridescent clouds. We're going to go down and down, and we're going to land gently in a meadow. And in this meadow is beautiful, lush green grass, and there are little flowers all around, dotted around, white flowers, yellow flowers, blue cornflowers, little tiny perfect flowers in this meadow. And on the edge of the clearing that we have landed in are trees, and we have these beautiful dark green trees forming a little cordon all the way around this meadow. And we sit there for a moment, taking all of this in. You can look around in your mind's eye and see how beautiful this place is that you've come to, and feel the clear, warm, golden sunlight beating down gently on you, keeping you warm, energizing you. It's a beautiful sunshiny day. Then we're going to stand up in our mind's eye, step out of our bubble, and walk a little way across this beautiful green field that we are stood in. And as you walk towards one of the edges of trees, I want you to imagine that you find a secret little passageway that you hadn't noticed before through the trees. Follow this passageway, and what you'll notice is that it's on the ground is this beautiful little dirt track. It's very, very small, and you can't believe you missed it before, but it's so small that you just didn't see it until you were really close. And on either side of this dirt track that you're following are toadstools and little rocks, and you can see that it's really a sort of a magical little path that you're following that goes right through these trees. So follow this path, notice the beautiful lush trees on either side as you walk along. That's it. You keep walking along this path, and eventually you find that the path widens out. And as it widens out, you notice a second clearing, more secluded and a little bit more mysterious and enclosed than the first. Walk into this second clearing, and in front of you you see a little stone circle. I want you to walk slowly towards this stone circle and sit down in the middle with your legs crossed. Now as you do this, keep breathing and just take in the coolness of the air in this new location. It's very quiet, it's very safe, and you notice a cool, gentle breeze wafting across your face as you sit there. Now at this point, what I'd like you to do is to imagine an animal or a bird, some creature of the forest coming towards you from the opposite direction. It's perfectly safe, and you are perfectly safe. And this creature that is coming towards you is a friend, and it's bringing you something. Now, what it's bringing you is entirely up to you. It could be a crystal, it could be a little symbol, something made out of metal and precious stones. It could be a feather or some piece of clothing, but it's bringing you something that will be important to you in some way or other. And it brings this towards you, stops directly in front of you, and drops it right into your lap. Now, as you sit there, examine what it is that your friend has brought to you. Look at it, turn it over, look at it from different angles. What is it that you're looking at? Examine it, recognize it, and then gently put it to one side and turn to your animal friend and thank them for bringing you this gift. At this point, watch them turn and either walk away or fly away, possibly hop away. It could be that what you've seen was a snake, so it scurries away in that kind of wriggling motion that snakes have. Once your animal friend has left you, I want you to pick up whatever it is that you were brought as a gift, stand up, and taking one last look around this little grotto that you're stood in, smell that beautiful, cool air one more time, feel the breeze, and turn back towards the magical path that you came down before. Walk slowly back towards the path, and then through the trees, along this dirt path which has rocks and toadstools on either side. Keep walking along, little way further, and you notice that it spreads out again back to this beautiful sunny meadow that you saw before. Step out into the lush green grass, walking through these gorgeous little flowers, little perfect flowers that you happen to see, and back towards the center of the meadow where your protective bubble of light is waiting for you. Now, take one last look around, looking at the trees that surround the outside of this meadow, looking at the grass and the flowers, and feeling that wonderful, warm, golden sunlight beaming down on your face. You have your gift tightly clasped in your hand, and you sit back into your bubble of light, like your little egg of travel. And from there, imagine yourself gently lifting up, back up into the sky, beautiful blue sky, back up through the clouds till you're above them, and then flying back, watching the clouds whiz by, as this time the sun is behind you. You're returning, you're coming back to where you started from. You travel a long, long way. Once you return to where you are now, it could be daytime or it could be nighttime, and you travel down through the clouds once more, back into your room to where you are sitting now. You feel yourself gently sit back firmly down into your seat, and then your bubble of light, which has done its job, slowly and gently recedes back inside of you, and you begin to become aware of the room around you. Become aware of your rhythmic breathing once again, breathing in, count of 5, holding for 3, and breathing out for a count of 5. Become aware of your toes, and perhaps give them a little wriggle, coming back, more aware and more aware. Become aware of your legs and your thighs. Give your legs a little bit of a stretch, becoming more aware of your surroundings. Then becoming aware of your shoulders and of your arms and your upper body, giving your fingers a little bit of a wiggle. And then finally becoming aware of your head and your neck. Give your neck a little bit of a twist from side to side, and a little bit of a roll of your head, and open your eyes back in the room where you started. So, I hope you've enjoyed this little guided meditation. Please feel free to leave me some comments and let me know what you saw, perhaps what the animal was that you saw, and what it brought you. And let me know if you'd like me to do other such meditations, or perhaps come up with some different scenarios and some different places that you can visit. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I want to wish you a wonderful rest of the day. Love, light, and blessings to all.